What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. So let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor. In case you didn't know, that's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start it off with your girl, Remy Ma. So, as we all know, we covered the story that Tasha K put out a picture a couple of days ago that was allegedly Remy Ma and her alleged side dude, Easy, the block captain. Now, Tasha K has now said on her site, Unwind with Tasha K, that she was in a 2-hour meeting with people from Easy, the block captain's team. They're trying to put out a tell-all book. They have receipts about Easy and Remy and all these things. Now, after that, a few hours later, someone from Easy, the block captain's team said, "This is cap. This is a lie. We ain't never spoke to this lady about nothing." So, and when I think about it, isn't Tasha K the one who had to apologize to Remy and Papoose before? It was when she started some alleged side chick lie, and she had to apologize to them. So they've had run-ins with Tasha K before. Now, a lot of people believe that this is all cap for, for them to try to get on Love and Hip Hop New York. I heard it was real, because I heard Remy was cheating on Papoose. And I also heard that the reason why Papoose may not be saying anything is because he allegedly dipped out on Remy when she was locked up. A side baby may have been involved in everything. Now, that has not been confirmed, but that was, the rumor going around back then. All right, so y'all let me know. Y'all think that this is real, or do you think they're just doing this for publicity, or do you think Remy's not cheating on Papoose? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Moving on to your girl Doja Cat. Doja Cat dropped her album Scarlet. And let me tell you something, it's 17 tracks. I like about 13 of them. There's only like about 4 out of the 17 that I do not like. So that right there is more than 70%. If I like 13 out of 17, I'm going to give this album about an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Doja Cat. That probably gives her the best rap album of the year. This album, when the times come, this album's going to be up for a Grammy. I think it missed the deadline for this year, but for the following year, I believe it's going to be up for a Grammy. Maybe it did make the deadline. We'll have to see. But I thought the deadline was back in August. So she missed the deadline for this year's Grammys. Now, some of the standout tracks, the album starts off with Paint the Town Red. It's Attention, Demons, we already heard that. Paint the Town Red, Baloo. So to me, that's 4 good songs in a row. Love Life, also Go Off. Then it was Wet for JJ. Ouchies, or Wet for JJ I didn't care for. Ouchies, Often I didn't care for. Then we got Skull and Bones, which is fire. F the Girls, one of the standout tracks. Gun, my favorite, one of my favorite tracks. 9-7 was a crazy flow on it. Can't Wait, and a lot of people like Can't Wait. Can't Wait was pretty good too. And of course you have Aurora Hill, Agora Hills was on, and then of course the freestyle, at the end. So to me, the standout tracks is After Girls, Skull and Bones, Can't Wait, Of course, all of the other ones that we heard prior to that, um, Ouchies, I thought was slick, and it reminded me of a mixture of Missy Elliott and Azalea Banks. That's what Ouchies sounds like to me. Ouchies sound like Missy Elliott meets Azalea Banks. But I really like that one. Doja Cat showing a lot of versatility, um, and showing that she has some bars. She's showing that she has some bars. So again, I give it a 8.5 out of 10. Now, was Doja Cat dissing Remy Ma in one of these records? Now, first, let me give you a little backstory. If you remember, Remy Ma was on a podcast and was speaking to someone, and they asked her about Doja Cat, and she said, "I'm sorry, Doja Cat is not a rapper to me. Like most of her songs, she may rap on the hook. She said, we got to stop giving away that title of rapper just because somebody may rap a bar or two on a hook." In the song Ouchies, okay, where Doja Cat was just dropping bars. In the song Ouchies, she says, um, after she throws the bars and says, in 2050, they won't know you, Otis, which a lot of people were asking, was she dissing Nicki Minaj there? She says, 100 Billies, I'm the GOAT, no Eilish. Then she says, you full of Remy, now your face look tired. Yeah, used to be the baby ma, you Martin now. You gon' need another doc, can't talk me down. You better pick her up, 'cause hoes brawling now, so come buck up. Now, the reason why people, well, at least I'm thinking that she might be talking about Remy, is you got to break down the lyrics. She said, you full of Remy, now your face look tired. Um, yeah, used to be the baby ma, you Martin now. You know, Remy Martin. And she's also trying to say that she's ugly now. You Martin now. Like trying to say she look like Martin, right? You gonna need another doc. That's a double entendre. You're gonna need another doc as far as doctor goes for plastic surgery. And also remember, there was just a documentary that was out, a doc that was out on Netflix where they talked about all the women in rap, but they did not talk about Doja Cat. So she could also be referring to that. You gonna need another doc. Can't talk me down. And when she's saying you can't talk me down, that's saying you can't talk down to me, because that's what Remy was doing. Talking down and saying, oh, she's not a rapper, what have you. Y'all let me know whether you think I'm reaching, but I break down lyrics pretty good. And I don't see any reason why Doja Cat would not address Remy Ma in the music, because that clip went viral. So in the music, I can see her, Doja Cat seemed like she was addressing a lot of people. And I know she says she's not talking about rappers, but as I said before, I don't believe her. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And we're going to close it out with Nicki Minaj. She did her Queen Radio. Um, Not a lot was learned from it. We do know that Jason Lee has come out and he said that he is looking to speak to a DA because he has receipts that Nicki tried to hire people to harm him. So this week has been a lot of men coming for Nicki Minaj. She has three of the biggest platforms on her neck right now, and that's DJ Academics, Vlad TV, and Hollywood Unlocked. They're probably three of the top 10 urban blogs, and they're ran by men. So they're coming for Nicki Minaj. I feel, I understand what's happening, and if Jason Lee did get threatened, then by all means, it doesn't matter whether he's a man or not. And top of that, he's a queen. So I can see him reporting or trying to report Kenneth to his PO or what have you. But I feel a little type of way with all these men coming down on Nicki Minaj. I know people say, "Oh, well, you come down on Nicki Minaj." Yeah, but I'm mostly come down on Nicki Minaj's fans, and I come for Nicki Minaj, and I'll say because I'm disappointed. See, it's a difference between what I do and what they're doing. They're like coming for her hard and they're insulting her. I never insult Nicki Minaj's looks. I never insult her weight. I never say she's on coke. Never say that. So I just come for her ways. I never come for her rapping. You know what I'm saying? I always said she's the queen of rap to me. To me, she's the best rapper. Right? I said right now. I may have said I like Megan. Right now with the level that Megan's on as far as a rapper goes, I may think that Megan's up there with her. I never criticized Nicki as far as her technical skills, wordsmith, and stuff like that. I just have smoke for Nicki's attitude and some of the things that she does. So that's what I criticize. I'm going to give constructive criticism. I have my own mind. I'm going to give constructive criticism. If people want to call that hate, they can call hate. But if I hated Nicki Minaj, I would be up here saying somebody else is the queen of rap. So I give her way too much credit to hate her. Right? I hate her fans. And yes, do I troll sometimes on Twitter? Absolutely. I troll because I know it gets under their skin. But I said that years ago. A lot of the things that you say on Twitter, what you need to take serious for me is what the videos that I make. Because that's what I really mean. Twitter, I'm just trolling. I've been trolling Barb for years. And after they doxed my daughter's mother, I said, it's going to be on for the rest of the time. I'm going to troll them because I know it makes them upset. You know what I mean? So that's why the true Barbs that mess with me still mess with me because they know they're in my DMs all the time and we're laughing about it. And they're like, I know you didn't mean what you said. You just said it just to get Barbs upset. And I say, you're absolutely right. So I feel a little type of way for the men, coming. I mean, if you want to criticize her or whatever, but the insult thing about the ageism and the what she looks like, and calling her a fat butterball, and or a turkey, whatever whatever academics call her. But Nicki has a lot of the top blogs on her neck. So let's see what she's going to do. She's going to continue on with this, this beef with Cardi B. Every single blog that I'm seeing is telling them it's old, it's corny, and Nicki's going to be the one that takes the blunt of this because she's the one that's supposed to be the queen. She's the one that's on the highest standard, and she came before Cardi B. So they're going to look to her to be the one to usher this next generation in. So she's always going to be looked upon as the bad guy because she's on a different standard. She's held to a different standard than Cardi B. So let me know down in the comments, do you put most of this entire Nicki Minaj Cardi B beef up until this point, do you put most of it on Nicki Minaj and her fan base? Or do you think that they're 50-50 equal in it? Or do you think it's mostly Cardi B's fault? You let me know down in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.